Good. You on everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. No technical bit.
Dutch people here, you can't trust them.
I guess you could try and join T-Hawk if...
Doesn't work, I'll just reconnect to my other Wi-Fi again, and if that still doesn't work, I'll just continue to kill myself.
Alright. Other than that, welcome everyone to...
Oh, that was a stream.
Yeah, Ball Boy, you might want to get Tennis Ball to leave the Williams.
Oh yeah, I didn't choose my card.
They have to join before official invites. We only got one viewer, but anyway, welcome to Formula 2 Germany, F2 Germany. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Looks like we're going to be solo commentating unless T-Hawk could join. Yes.
Alright, let me link that. I'm merciless.
Yes. The one and only. Every time I stream, my PS4 never overheats, so we should be fine. If it does overheat, we get the bag of peas.
Tennis Ball's not leaving Williams.
I sent him a message.
What if you just change it to multiplayer car and then F1 back to F1 2019 cars? As quick as possible, then get the Williams.
So everyone's gonna have to select their cars again.
Just message him
Yes.
for it.
Yeah,
Well,
I have. I'll do on Discord as well.
It's the method of who's quick enough to select their cars or not.
Him and Ruben pick cars even though they're F3 drivers. Come on. Oh,
Do you have a teammate in Mercedes, Pelly? Do you have a teammate in Mercedes? Usually.
Alright, now
Oh.
you can
So I guess Ruben's alright then. Yeah, T-Hawk's connection is not looking very good. Evening Montana.
Ball Boy, pick your car.
Oh, okay.
Evening everyone anyway.
Oh, you saved George Russell.
Rackler
Okay.
join last.
You picked Mr. Kubica.
I'm going to mute everyone up in the party.
Ah, so Cassidy and Michael were here first. So kick Rackler. He joined last, but he took a car before Cassidy.
Does it matter?
Yeah. Weather's on dynamic. Very, don't worry. Or I'm going to beat everyone up. Have a good race, guys in the party I'm with. Yeah. Hey, everyone's muted up. Welcome everyone. Oh wow, very good one, mate. We're going to be getting underway for the German Grand Prix. So, oh, it's 2-4 again.
Well, I can try it once more, but
Is there still space in the lobby? I don't know if there's still space. There might be. You have to ask him to invite. Anyway, we are loading in, and it is a wet.
But if I don't join because I can't understand gents.
Oh, Cassidy's left. Anyway, it's a wet qualifying. It looks like. Hard to tell if it's enters or wets at the moment. It's wet conditions.
Session still full?
Lion just joined. Someone have to tell him to leave.
Alright, fair. Then perhaps have a good one.
Hold on, I'll have to. If you could message him, possibly. And oh, T-Hawk's gone again. A lot of people coming out now, and the pit lane. It's like both Williams. I think both racing points as well, maybe. It's on scene. And oh boy, first car out on track, followed by Matey Boys, teammate Rocco, TTG Chris, Old Man Barry. All coming out now. Followed by Unseen, the Renault, it looks like the Renault Bunty, and MES Hiddy. There's 2 more cars coming out, both Mercedes coming out on track at the moment. Furthest out on track will always be starting is lap first, it seems, unless he comes in. This is just a warm-up lap. We'll see what happens though. Interesting, some of the F3 drivers from yesterday's race. SVD Rackford, Michael F1 Ruben. Name a few. Anyway, we're going to get on a lap with Bull Boys. Be the first one to start a lap in this qualifying session. Turn 1, very difficult in the wet. Does not go off track there, he keeps it on the road. Into turn 2, very, very deep. Go through there, he gets a 19.1 in sector 1. Matey Boy, he's got a 19.1 as well, matches Bull Boy's time. Rocco 18.7 though. McLaren just Chris behind him. Old Man Barry's just past it there. Unseen. Going through there. Bunty at 18.8. Followed by the Red Bull of Hedy and Tennis Ball in Toro Rosso with an 18.7 as well. Tends to be good. If it's under the minutes at 8, it's a 58.1, 58.2 sector 2 for Bull Boy. First lap's going to be coming in very shortly. So let's see who's going to get pole in this session for now. So Bull Boy's going to be the first one to cross the line. He gets 25.9 to start it off. Here comes Matey Boy, P2, 4 tenths off his teammate Rocco. Bull Boy's teammate goes 3 tenths quicker off that. And Chris is spun, Old Man Barry up to P3. NSX on scene goes up to P2, picking Bull Boy's second spot. Bunty crosses the line. Same with Hedy. Hedy goes fastest, so 25.2. Tennis Ball goes P3. Many more have crossed the line now. We've got Pelly crossing the line, goes P6, and we also got Ruben, who goes P3. The Ferrari of Berry goes P5. His teammate Scar, he's got across the line, goes P10. And there goes Skinner, going even faster than Hiddy's provisional pole time. He goes at P1 at 25.0. Very good time from him. Tie on the medium, no, tie on the inters actually. Don't know how I got them mixed up with mediums. The Renault of Zero. Cross on to start a new lap. There goes Rackler to start his lap. And is that Matey boy? Get another lap. Off the pace there. Or we can't into the pits. Rocco is going for another run. McLaren close behind. Michael F1 put in a 125.4. Bunty goes up to P3 with that. Tennis Ball crosses the line. We go for another run. Chris just coming out of the pits. Is that Pelly crossing the line? He's starting another run. Both drivers starting another run now. And Skinner puts him in a faster time. An even faster time than Skinner. Don't know where he's getting that pace. And here comes Ty, struggling a bit on the inters. Doesn't improve that time. But it's 1.5 seconds between the top 17 on our wet conditions. That's quite interesting. And what's... Oh, looks like it's been an instant the pit. No, it's been an instant on the straight. Michael F1 and Zero. Oh, he's lost his whole front wing as well. Don't want to get in the way of Matey Boy's lap. Rocco is P1 with a 24.7. What's happened to Michael F1 and Matey Boy there? No, not Matey Boy. Who I think is Zero. The Zero's got a 5-place grid penalty for that instant. Which is very unfortunate for him. Meanwhile, Pelly's going to cross the line. He's looking good. 6 tenths quicker in his previous time. P4 goes up from P12 to P4. McLaren of just Chris starting a lap. And here comes the Ferrari of Scar crossing the line. A bit slow, but he's starting a flying lap now. Unseen coming around to start the flying lap as well. I think just Chris is backed out of that run. Bullboy on the outlap. And he can't come in the pits there. So I think that is Rocco. He's going to cross the line. Starting a new lap. Many drivers starting a new lap. Hiddy's starting a lap. Who would be the next driver to cross the line? Would it be Pelly? He's coming in the pits. So the next car on track must be the Ferrari. Is it Berry? Berry in the pits? So it must be Scar. I think he's come around to start a lap. And yes, it must be. Is that just Chris behind him? going to start a lap as well. The racing point of Unseen coming around to finish lap. He's 4 temps up. He's kept it on track. He lost out in the final sector. Very unfortunate for Unseen. And I think that was Old Man Barry starting a lap behind him. And is that Samu P2 starting a lap for himself? Winner at Britain. He's starting his line lap. Rocco goes quickest. He extends his gap even more by a whole tenth actually. Good lap from Rocco. So Hedy's starting his lap as well. Next car that will be coming to start the lap is Ty. He is on the wets at the moment. So Stinner out on the inters. A bold move from Stinner there. So Ty's gonna start his flying lap. He's very good in the wet, as we've seen in the past. Here he comes. Locking up slightly into turn 2. He's kept it nice though. Difficult to feed the power. Sliding through there. Only 10th down on his time, but yeah. And that was Old Man Barry putting in a good time there, 25.4 for him. So there's the Renault Bunty's gone P2 with a 24.7. That's a great lap from him. And Hedy come across the line 200ths down this time. Stinner is on his lap. He's 2 temps up almost on his time. Hello. Do you want to commentate with me then?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best.
Anyway. Barry coming through the final sector, not the final lap. You have McLaren in the pits. Bunty.
There is in a lap on new enters.
I think the Inter's coming to the zone. From 0 across the line, goes P15. And Stinner on the Inters.
Yeah,
the Inters are definitely quicker.
Yeah, of course.
Great lap from him. And here's Rackler. Rackler goes quicker, P18 his lap. Stinner's teammate, Tennis Foul, he's half a second down this time at the moment.
Yeah, Vera is in the last sector on a fast lap.
Yeah, Barry could contend for pole position here.
Yeah.
Same with Hedy's pulling to the side, he's probably coming for the Inters at this rate. And Barry 7 temps up on his time at the moment.
P2.
Good lap from him. 4 temps off Stinner, but very good effort from him. Meanwhile, Unseen, about to come and start his flying lap.
Yeah, and see he's going. Maybe going for pole. We'll see what he can do.
So the Renault 0 coming in. That's Stinner coming in as well. He might be going for a new set of Inters. That might say it's going to be a dry race. And so does Rackler come in. They're all probably going to change over to the Inters. Only 5 cars left. Ty is out on the wet tyres. It looks like he's on the full wet tyres.
Yeah, FRL is going now out. Or
So I think it's Ruben starting a lap on the inters. He had a good run on the full wet tyres, so see what he can do. Yorno hasn't come out, you know.
yeah, matey boy goes faster.
Matey boy,
Yeah,
he's half temp up. Half temp up in sector 1. Who is that coming through the final corner? It's just Chris starting the lap.
And seen if going fast, then what can he do?
Unseen.
Oh,
So
60
close,
now.
half a tenth
Yeah.
off pole. Great lap from Unseen. Here comes the Haas of Sam P2 starting a lap, and the Ferrari of Scar just finding starting a lap also. So Taikonen, he might be going on to the inters. I don't know what he might be doing, but Matey boy coming through the final sector. Easy on the throttle. He's got it though.
Yeah, P6.
He's jumped up a good 3 positions there. There goes Ruben up to P4.
Bunty starts his lap.
Hiddy starting his lap. Bunty as well. Bunty on the full wets. Stinner is coming through the final sector.
What?
His teammate.
He's still on the wets.
That is strange. He's gonna give it a go on the wets, I guess.
Really interesting.
He's a tenth down. So Chris go to P8. And
Hit his 4 tenths up.
Zara on the full wets as well. Stinner starting his lap. So Unseen coming through the final corner, he's going to start his final run the session. And Sammy Pipito, what a lap from him.
Jesus.
Out of nowhere. And Scar out of nowhere goes P3 as well. Great lap from him. Wow. That's going to take some beating.
The
Indeed.
race winner of the last race.
Everyone's slow in the final sector. So that Petty starting his lap. The Red Bull Giorno starting his lap as well as
Yeah, that comes to the last.
Ballboy goes
Yeah.
P2 with that lap of 23.8.
Oh,
Petty 2
tenths.
tenths off. That is unfortunate. Rocco starts his lap and Hiddy not using much as he could still go around and see if he can do it, but I think he's
Matey boy starts his lap.
So Tyke around to start his lap. So that Stinner must be coming around the final corner. He's a second up and a 22.3 Stinner.
What a lap.
Chris crosses the line, P12, he'll be starting. Unseen goes P2 with a 23.1. Is that one of the Renaults? Zero crosses the line, that's his qualifying over
Barry to P5.
Old Man Parry. Where does the other racing point go? Rackler P5. Ruben,
Belly
final
comes to the
sector.
front.
Pelly is second up, Pelly P2.
Whoa.
And Yorno just edges out his teammate. Everyone putting in times. Barry goes up to P3 with that.
Rocco, last turn. What can he do? Can he challenge the ball?
Rocco looking good. Oh, he's in.
Invalid.
Oh no. Oh, and Bunty's lost it in the stadium. He's gonna have to let them go. That was a very exciting end to quali. Hedy crosses the line.
I
It's
think
Ty
this
on a
is
lap. Ty's on a lap though. He could
Zero is on
shuffle
the
the field a bit.
No,
P5 from Ty, good lap. Came at exactly the right time. Matey Boy can't improve, Bunty can't improve. And Stinner is going to be starting on pole position for tonight's
really great
race.
time.
Absolutely brilliant luck from Stinner there. 22.3. It was all about coming out as late as possible when the conditions most suited. Pelly P2 on the grid. Great lap from him. The only other driver to be in the 22s. Very unseen. P3 and P4 very close together. Ty coming right at the end of the session. Samuel for P2 came quite early in the last into runs. And Michael F1, NSX Yorno, and Hiddy P8, P9.
Really interesting to see the top guys in the middle of the field.
It was a incredible little end to the session there. Looks like the conditions must have been changing a lot, but anyway, your qualifying results: Stinner on pole position, Pelly on the front row, Berry in P3, followed by Unseen, Ty, P2, Michael F1, NSX Yorno, Hiddy, Reuben, Raptor, Old Man Barry, Scar, Bullboy, Tennis Valve, Rocco, Bunty, Matey Boy, Just Chris, and Zero. Right at the back of Polly, but a 5-place grid penalty, so it don't really affect him much anyway. But it's unfortunate for him. And it is slightly wet. The start.
It's Inter, I think.
It's gonna be Inters there. It's probably why everyone was not coming out much on the Inters. So, what are your predictions for the race tonight?
I think Stinner is gonna win. With in second Hidde, and in third I think Samo Pepito.
I am going to go for, like you said, Stinner for the victory.
Yeah.
P2, I'd say Ty. He's got a good wet weather driver, as long as he keeps it good. You could get up there. There's only 3 positions for him to gain, but still be difficult. But you also have Sammy Peter, and that would be a top 3. So of course everyone on the Inters, rain not coming down much, so it may turn dry quite quickly.
I've given Stinner a very good chance for the win because he drives so well in the rain in the quali.
Absolutely epic lap from him. Great job from Pelly as well.
Yeah.
The only other driver in the 22s. Inside, Berry and Unseen getting their times a bit earlier than the others, which came at a slight disadvantage to them, but they put good effort in anyway. And Ty, his only lap he actually got in on the Inters, came at the last moment of qualifying.
They are going to line up for the Germany Grand Prix.
You don't want to warm your tyres too much in the rain, really. But still can help. Quite a big gap between Old Man Barry and Michael F1 in the formation lap. And there is Zero right at the back. He's going to complete the grid. He's didn't even go out on the inters at all qualifying, so he's going to have fresh sets of inters for this race. See what he could do. So here we go, the lights. Are they going to go out? They do, and away they go.
Very good start for Prix.
Stinner covers off the inside. Oh, it looks like Barrow's so close to Penny there. They kept it clean. Oh, there's been a big incident.
Big crash in the backfield.
Tennis foul on Michael F1. Oh no. Lucky enough they get to continue. Bullboy and Matey Boy at the back as well. They've lost big position. Zero up to 15th. But meanwhile the top 8 staying where they are. Stinner in the lead.
Yes.
Pelly second.
Oh, Jorn! Oh, he touched time.
Yorno are on the outside of Pepito. It's about the exit now. They're still side by side. What's going to happen? Oh, he's got a bit of end plate damage as well, Yorno has. And he goes up the inside of Pepito. He's gone a bit wide, Pepito has, but I think Yorno's got past. Yorno has got past. And same with Hilly as well.
Whoa,
Hilly's gone around the outside. You got Old Man Barry coming as well. Oh, Pepito's.
Oh, what a move on our outside.
Oh my god, everyone getting really close. Oh, Pepito's being pushed off by Old Man Barry. Oh, he's lost out. Big time. Oh no. That was a very, very tentative start to the race. Stinner holds his lead well. Pelly not far behind him. The top 5 got away quite well. Tyre all over the back of Unseen.
Yeah, Unseen is really out on the pressure.
Oh, Ty, the back end's losing slightly.
Yeah, good exit.
Bunty in the pits. Bunty getting a new front wing.
Tyne is
Tennis
very close on Unseen. Yeah, he's going to the inside.
Ty up the inside. Unseen braking late. Ty up the inside. Is he going to keep it? Yes. Just about. Gets the exit. He's got ahead.
And Rocco got Scar.
Yeah. Lots happening behind there. Rocco's over the back of Old Man Barry. It's not going to make the move now though. Old Man Barry going a bit wide. Might help for him. Oh, Rocco's lost both his end plates. Surely you don't want to continue that much. Oh, Rocco almost hitting the wall there.
Hit a past Jorn.
So Berry has got close to Pelly as well, but Stinner's not getting away. That is one big factor.
Yeah, it's 1 second now.
He's not getting away comfortably at the moment. He's getting away from Pelly better than Pelly's getting away from Berry though. Could get away if these two battle.
Scar's going for a move by Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco can't defend. He's lost both his end plates. Don't know how he's lost both his end plates, but yeah, Scar's got ahead of him. He's gonna have better straight line speed, surely. Less downforce. And is that Berry up the inside of Pelly? Yes, it is. And oh, it's side by side still.
Good exit from Prix.
And Rackler's got past Yorno as well. Berry's up into P2 though. Great move from him.
Yeah, Jorn has damage.
Oh, Yorno has a bit of end plate damage there.
Yeah.
It's an easy pass for Rackler.
It is already.
Oh, Bullboy's gone wide, and that's just allowed Zero through. And Chris has touched the back of Bullboy. He's almost spun it, and Matey Boy's got past him because of that. And Now Stinner's pulling away, he's got a touch.
Yeah, Stinner drives really fast.
Absolutely pushes it to the max. Anywhere there. But let's see if Barry could catch up to Stinner.
Yeah, and Rocco is again under pressure from Papito. And yeah, he's
Yeah.
faster.
Next up for Rocco is his teammate Bullboy, but Zero's keeping ahead of him though. So you've got action.
Ballboy is going for movement 0.
So Bunty and Tennis Ball have made a stop.
Around the outside. It is in a half a second. And see.
Yeah. Haley's getting really close to on scene. Coming into the stadium section and unseen a bit wide. It's going to be very, very close. They're not exactly out of reach from the leaders as well.
The scene
And
really
Bullboy
hard.
has made a pass on Zero. And Bullboy's up into P14. Zero trying to keep up the inside. He's lost the front end there. And Matey Boy, he's going to be in the inside for turn 1. He's going to back out of it though. Zero going to keep ahead.
It is maybe going for a move on the straight.
Oh, Chris going up the inside of Matey Boy. So Heady, is he going to be close enough?
Yeah, it's still far.
Still about to break in. Ah, they both kept it well there. And Matey Boy and Chris having a battle.
Yeah.
Their own.
And Ballboy ahead of Rocco.
Oh! Zero taking the void in action there. Bullboy, I think Williams just made the swap. I think Bullboy knows he's a bit quicker. He's got both his end plates still. Rocco hasn't. They're just playing a team game here. And Michael F1 is caught to the back of these guys. At the moment, Bunty and Tennis Ball way further
It's going
back.
to dry up, I think.
Yeah, it's drying up. The rain stopped falling.
Maybe some guys has taken a range setup and some guys I think not. It's gonna be really interesting.
So, at the moment, looking very close in this little battle for P14 at the moment. It's the Rocco train. Zero going a bit wide at turn 1. And here comes just Chris. Is he going to make the move? Not yet. Oh, Zero going too deep there. Chris ahead. Didn't have to do much there, didn't Chris? So. And Peter and Scar side by side. Peter's up the inside, Scar on the outside. It's about the exit. Peters keeps ahead. And Michael F1 also makes a move down into turn 4 and he gets ahead of Matey Boy. We're on lap 6 and we're almost into dry conditions now. It's the question if any of these guys are going to go for the hards or the mediums.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell if hards will make it, difficult to tell if mediums will make it.
Yeah,
at the moment.
think...
Oh, it's a...
Barry.
Oh no, it's been instant. It's old man Barry. Oh, he's
Fine.
on the
83
grass.
seconds.
And Ty getting a penalty. There. Unseen putting Ty under pressure now.
Time and she
It's gonna be... Here we go. Unseen. It's going full attack. Here we go. Is Unseen gonna make a move?
No.
It's all or nothing for him. He's showing the inside there. He's tapped him.
And here
Tapped
he is
him
going for the
slightly.
move on the inside of Unseen.
Friendly tap. And Henny, he's going to go up the inside, takes advantage of that.
Oh,
Unseen stays up the inside. He's on the inside for the next corner though.
Oh, he's pushing here the wide.
They've kept him. They've kept on track. There was good little battle from them. Henny getting a bit sideways there. Great racing from those guys.
Yeah, I think someone can do now a pit stop to soft tires.
It's going to be interesting. See if anyone plays the team game. Stinner in the pits. So what will Stinner go for? Hards or mediums?
Everyone is going to the pits.
Yeah, absolutely everyone.
Unseen and Hidden stays out.
That's very strange. They think the track's not dry enough yet. DRS enabled. They've just missed out, I think. They might be losing a few positions. Stinner comes out.
Billy takes wins! Billy takes wins!
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no, that hasn't happened. That has not happened.
No way!
Oh. You're joking, he actually has as well. Some Stinner on the mediums, Berry on the mediums, Pelly on the wets. He's going to be a lot slower in the inter guys as well. There goes Michael F1 on his old inters. He's getting a good run on Just Chris as well. Pelly too deep. Rackler on those new softs. Rackler goes ahead of Pelly.
Oh, it is very sliding and Stinner gains really hard.
That is just commiseration to Pelly. Pelly's lost it. He's lost it there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to come on the track. Lucky his teammate did not crash into him there. It's a tie on them hard tyres. Tie might be good. He's warming up. He's trying to warm up his tyres here. You can see Chris and Michael F1 struggling. Oh, they've touched each other. Michael F1 on the inside. And they're both coming into the pits. Ty, though, he's going to be on the hard compound tyres. He's going to be a lot quicker. Oh, he's not going to be a lot quick. He's going to have a better advantage when it comes to the end of the race. He'll have to try and make these tyres last. He's the only one who could guaranteed make these to the end, so I don't think the mediums can do it from the end now. So
Barrett's going for the move on Stinner.
It's a battle for the lead. There you go.
Stinner has a better exit.
Unlucky there.
Yeah, Barrett's again going. Ooh, it's really close.
This is gonna be. Looks like Tennis Bow's putting a fastest lap. Stinner's teammate. It's going to be a great battle at the end, coming up to the mid part of this race. So at the moment, the pit stop range for Stinner is down to P9, but it's a net P3 in the bag for him at the moment when he comes out of the pits, because everyone else behind him, apart from Ty and Unseen, are on something quicker than the hards. And Rackler goes fastest lap.
It comes closer to time.
It's all about DRS as well. DRS is active, they're going to be a lot closer.
Yeah, it is already.
Pelly has lost out massively. He's 38 seconds behind the leader. Now, he was only roughly about 4 or 5 seconds behind, but now it's gone all the way down 38.
Chris is gaining and gaining, but Barry.
Yeah, both teammates going to be battling. Barry on very old tyres, Chris going a bit wide there, outside. Zayra on the hard tyres as well. So,
hit is out of the DRS from the time.
The 2-stop will work for Stinner, it looks like, at the moment.
Yeah.
Rackler goes for a fastest lap, so does Hiddy. They're all trading it now. So surely Ruben or Yorno, they're not going to take it. Is Bullboy going to take a new fastest lap? Surely someone else's lap. No, it's just a penalty. Another penalty. So the gap's increasing now at the front.
Skinner and Barry has 0 warnings.
That's gonna definitely give them an advantage at the end of the race. When the penalties get count back.
Yeah,
Rackler on the softs, he's gonna try and catch up. He's going purple sectors at the moment, of course. Rocco gets past 0. It looks like on the time graphic. Start lap 12. Stinner goes for fastest lap. And there goes Rackler, goes even quicker, 16.2. So the track's almost fully dried up now.
Takes the fastest lap again.
The track is almost fully dried up. Give it another lap and it should be back to a fully dry track and the pace will really start coming in. Michael F1 goes quickest fast lap again. And Pelly goes fastest lap. A very good lap. Goes a bit wide at turn 1.
Yeah, it's a really fast lap.
Samu Pepito crosses the line. Scar and the hards at the moment. Far back. Might have lost a bit of wing or something. Must have pitted further a few times to stop at the moment. And Berry's closing the gap on Stinner a slight bit. It came from 1.8 to 1.5. With his pass lap.
Almost in the second of Barry.
Rackler is bringing that gap down. And yeah, Unseen is catching up to Tyne now.
Yeah. Both on the same compound.
Here we go. Unseen.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really nice move up the inside. He's going to keep it into turn 4.
Switchback.
Goes for a switchback time, but better traction for Unseen. He goes up into P5. Great move from him. Matey boy doing the exact same. On this time it's Bullboy. Gets overtaken. So we haven't got much on-track battles at the moment. Scar gets a 3-second penalty. Rackler within a second. Has he done it within the time delta of those tyres? Those tyres will soon go off.
He messed up the DRS.
Tyne and Unseen still battling. Will Rackler get DRS?
No.
Rackler doesn't. Unseen will have no DRS this time round though. But will there's been a crash and that's Matey Boy. He's lost it through turn 1. An easy place to lose it there, not gonna lie. And he's lost the side of his front wing there. But thank God he is not out of the race. He's down to P18 though, and he will be at the back if he makes the stop. Meanwhile, Tyne and Unseen still battling at the moment. 4 tenths in it between them, going back and forth ever since the start of this race.
And Reckler is in DRS. But
Anyone in the
he don't use
comments
it.
saying about the gap ons, sorry, this is why I never stream. This is why T-Hawk or Cold usually streams. And Tyne goes a bit wide there. Tyne lost out a slight bit. Does Unseen have any penalties or warnings? So here comes Tyne. Unseen. Yeah, Tyne's not going to get close enough for a move there. Now, he got very close there at the end though. Good attempt. So Unseen's only had 2 warnings, and Tyne's had a penalty and 2 warnings after that. Race leader Stinner with no warnings, same with Berry. Rackler with 2 warnings. Hedy 1 warning.
Matey boy changed his wing.
Pelly's got ahead of Zero now. Ballboy is on the back of Michael F1, F3 Germany race winner, and Rackler in the pits.
Yeah, for
Medium tyres, can he get them to the end?
you need to go too hard, then you can drive it out. It's mediums, yeah. Oh yeah, mediums can also, sorry.
It'll be hard for him to get to the end. He'll give it a go though. Now Yorno, Tyne and Unseen ahead of it, and Hedy as well. Hedy 6 seconds away from the leader. Tyne is this time a lot closer to Unseen, but once again not going to get the move down into turn 4. He needs to be a lot closer on the exit of turn 3 to get that. Oh, and old man Barry's left the session.
Yeah.
That's probably why Messina has just joined. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Tyne is in 6th tenths of Unseen.
So we've only got 3 on-track battles at the moment. Sapelli is right on the back of Bunty. Let's see. Oh, he's really close to the stadium. He's not going to get through the stadium though at the moment. They're really close together. Chris, he's getting close to Bullboy. Bullboy not far away from Michael F1.
Gets the last corner a little bit.
Okay, here we go. Tyne is getting a better run this time on Unseen. He's not using any airs though at the end, so he's not going to go for it this lap. He's probably just building up the airs over the laps. Unseen still though has more energy to use and Tyne,
Yeah.
which is his sole advantage at the moment. That's keeping him behind.
Barra is close to Stinner.
It's almost under a second. It is under a second. So now we've got another on-track battle happening. Pelly has got past Bonte down into turn 4. We're making so many progress up the field now. So many moves. And let's see, is Berry going to be within the DRS range of Stinner this lap?
No.
Not this lap. Maybe next lap though.
Yeah,
But look at the gap closing down. How about Tyne this lap though? He's a lot closer to Unseen. This is where he wants to be. He's not using much airs. He's just using the DRS.
Yeah, Barra is in 7th.
Don't worry if... Okay, that's just a red line glitch
Yeah.
for our tell her it's not really actually happening for him, don't worry. Anyway, Berry, it looks like he's gonna get DRS this lap.
And yes.
I'm just gonna have to go for third person for Berry because I don't think anyone will be able to stand that noise. But here we go. Berry using the DRS. I'm just gonna see if he gets a good exit.
Yeah, I think next lap.
So here we go, Stinner.
Maybe. Whoa, the top speed from Berry is insane.
Look at Berry, he's already going for it. He's on the outside.
7 tenths on the straight.
He's going for the switchback.
Yeah.
Or Berry might be able to get it into turn 6.
Oh,
On the outside of turn
outside.
6. Go for the switchback maybe. He's trying to look for that.
He's
Oh,
lost it in the Chris.
oh no. And Sammy
Pepito.
Pepito's out. He's
Yeah,
out
in the
of the
pits.
race. He's pitted and retired. So it's not, shouldn't be a safety car, but oh, what happened there with Stinner and Berry? Berry tried going
Berry
for the
lost
switchback.
control.
Stinner, it was quite close. So now Berry's got to recover all of that again. The time to, you can pit now. If you're going for the 2-stop, it is time to pit. At the moment, the net race lead is still under consideration. Tying on 90% ERS. He's ready for a full attack here. On Unseen. Unseen using ERS to defend. Time's not really looking good for fuel at the moment. Petty gets a penalty.
It is closing to the top guys.
Still, if Tyne got past, he has to pull out a 3-second gap. Because Unseen... Oh, Unseen does have a penalty. He has got his first penalty last lap, I think. And Rocco and Ballboy both exchanging places.
They're going. Yeah,
They both got new front wings this time.
He's
So
going.
there goes
He's
Ball.
going to the
It's a
inside.
dummy. Soul's in the dummy. Into turn 6. And Rocco makes his move. Warnings from the top 3. Stinner's got his first warning of the race this lap. Berry's still on no warnings, and Hilly's on 1 warning at the moment. It's 4th and 5th, both having penalties. 6th place Rackler with 1 penalty. Yorno seems to only have 1. And
Belly is a bit new. He's going for softs.
oh, look at Yorno's close to Rackler now. Now the hards are becoming a bit better than the mediums. And now 4th and 5th, Unseen and Time are catching up to these guys just a slight bit.
Stinner's in pits and Berry and hit it over good Stinner.
And Stinner in the pits. Oh, what's Berry gonna do? Let's see what he's gonna push like hell on this lap.
Oh, hit it.
Of course, Unseen and Time to stay out. They're going for this 1 stop, they're committed for this. Let's see.
He's traffic.
Did Berry get a
Rackler.
warning? Yeah, I thought Berry would get a warning.
goes on the inside of Stinner. Whoa.
Oh, they're side by side almost. Stinner on new tyres. What are they gonna do? Stinner has DRS though, so Stinner is saved from
Maybe.
that.
This is good for Berry.
So now Stinner, this is Stinner's
Oh,
charge.
he touched
Oh no! Slight bit of contact. Both those drivers Tyne very close. Chris makes a move on Michael F1 down the straight. Michael F1 comes up the inside though. Still side by side. Chris around the outside. It's going to be side by side all the way up into turn 6. Oh! Oh god, that was horrible. From Michael F1 and just Chris. Oh, what happened between those guys there? Yeah. Michael F1 just not turning.
He's left the session on track.
They're both going off track. Yeah. Hiddy in the pits. So with
Vera has to wait for Hiddy.
Here comes Stinner. It's going to be an easy on overcut for him. Or undercut, I mean. So Rackler could go to the end as well from here. 18 laps on the medium tyres. Tyne is going on the outside line in turn 4. He's made the move. He's been waiting to make the move and he's got it done. He's got such better exit as well.
The professional top 3 is only Stinner and Hidde as a warning and Vera has 0 warnings.
Oh, look at Rackler and Stinner around the outside for Stinner. Stinner makes a great move there. So Stinner, look how close Stinner is to the top 2 anyway. He's so close. This is going to be easy pickings for him.
Hit is on 1.8 seconds.
Stinner hasn't won a race this season. He's said he's been robbed many times. France, I reckon he should have won. Same with Austria, but now see what his matey boy getting a 10-second time penalty. It's unseen. Unseen to the DRS. Tyne using his ERS to try and pull away, and just Chris into the pits for softs.
Yeah, he has to take a 5-second time penalty in the pit.
At the moment, he's on course to score 3 championship points for McLaren. Because he's an F3 driver, unfortunately, he can't score them for himself in F2, but don't worry about it. Here comes Bunty up the inside in turn 4. Great move from him. And as you say, that the top 2 got a bit closer again. This time unseen. He's getting closer to Tyne. Tyne's struggling to get away. He's got a lot of airs to use, and he's getting DRS on Michael F1.
It is almost the second of Vera.
Stinner, even he don't even have a penalty, but still, he's going to be winning this race where he is at the moment. So Berry in P6, he's going to be jumping up a few positions on this stint. Yorno should be pitting soon, probably for the softs, for a late fastest lap. So is Ballboy going to come back at Bunty? Not down the straight, I think he is. Berry is getting close to Yorno. He's going to go around the outside, switch back. This is the move that cost him seconds to Stinner. Pretty outside move from him. What a brilliant move from him. P5 on Yorno. Surely Yorno will be coming in the next few laps. And the yellow flag in sector 1. I think it might.
Are they coming? Team orders from Red Bull.
They might do something as such. Here we go. Here comes Hiddy. He's catching up to Yorno. He's not going to get past now. Maybe down the main straight.
This cost him really much time.
Look how close. They were going to give him a bit of momentum.
Yeah, he's already.
Here we go. And a basic move for Hiddy. He's going to get past his teammate.
Yeah.
And Tyne. And Unseen's got past Tyne. Oh. Can't believe we didn't get to see that. Unseen. That move looked very it was very unseen, that move. I'm terrible. But Unseen is back into the lead of the race. But because of his penalty, still got that one penalty. Stinner will be the net winner. But still Unseen will get P2 at this rate. Which would be nice for him. He's driven brilliantly on those hard tyres.
And the top 3 is in 1 second.
Here we go. Still turn 1. He's getting really close. He's within the second of time.
And Hidde is in 7/10 of Barry.
Oh, here we go. Hidde and Barry coming back at it. Stinner is getting close to Tyne this time. Tyne's getting close to Unseen as well. It's going to be a three-way battle for the lead with only 8 laps to go. And Tyne so close. And some pitters there. Ruben and Ballboy. Ballboy new front wing and soft forward battle. In the end of this race, this battle is going to be... The top 6 are all going to be within about 3 seconds altogether.
Stinner's really close to Tyne. He's going past already.
Yeah,
here.
look at this. Nah, he's not going to make the move at turn 1. Such a risky move. So tempting. So now, what's going to happen down this straight? They're all going to be so close to each other. Same with Rackler. Rackler's right up them both.
Yeah, Stinner's going for a move, yeah.
Yeah, he's got such good momentum there. Stinner was the race leader for most of this race. Pole sitter, race leader.
Defending.
Oh, the outside Tyne
No,
giving almost nothing.
Oh, look at
He
Reckler.
kept it. Hitting on the inside of Barry. Oh god.
Yeah, oh. Hit the
Oh.
post, sorry.
Surely Barry's not going to let that happen without.
How close is the top 3?
This is. Look at the top 6. It's incredible. Look at everyone just weaving about trying to find a space. It's becoming very crowded at the front. We've only got 6 laps to go as well. If we look at the penalty situation, Stinner, he's got 2 warnings. If he gets another warning, he's got a penalty. He does not want to let that get over him. Tyne's got 2 penalties. Rackler has only got 1 penalty. So Rackler's going to jump up to P3 at the moment.
And Stinner has again a
Surely
good
this
run.
time, maybe he might try something different.
Oh,
He's
Tyne
not
is
getting
gaining on
closer.
Unseen.
Tyne's going a lot quicker. Tyne is not going to dive the inside though.
Stinner.
Look at Rackler. Rackler looking for it. There.
Oh, He's a big moment.
Hidde only 1.4 seconds away.
Yeah, Bear and Hidde
Look at the top 4 all in that one shot. It was brilliant, this race.
Yeah.
The best race of the season so far for F2.
Yeah.
So 5 laps to go when we reach the line again. Unseen at the moment in the lead. If Stinner gets a penalty, Unseen is in the race winning position. And what a result that would be for him. Rackler gets a penalty.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rackler also penalty. And the top 6 is now.
What about
altogether in
Hidde? What about
DRS.
Hidde and Barry? So Hidde's only got 2 warnings, and Barry only had that warning, that one lap, that push lap to come into the pits. So here we go. Tyne, he's going at the inside of Unseen. Oh, he locks up, and Rackler goes up the inside.
No,
Rackler
Rackler!
2 positions,
Double overtake, and Hidde.
Unseen's lost out so much. He's lost out 4 positions from that.
Hidde has
Oh,
overtaken
no.
Unseen. Oh,
And Rackler goes around the outside. of Tyne. Tyne keeps the
Insane.
line.
Yeah.
Tyne goes into the lead. Rackler
Great racing
P2.
from him.
Skinner still in P3 after that. But this time he's got Rackler in front of him, and unseen, Rackler's teammate is behind in P5. Oh. Yeah, Hilly's also there, and he hasn't got us. He has only got 2 warnings, I think, or 1 warning. So if Skinner gets another penalty, Hilly's in the race winning position. So anyone could win this race. With 4 laps to go, what's going to happen? And look at Rackler. Rackler wants this. Rackler wants to get this. Bit wide there. He's got DRS on Tyne though. Tyne,
Yeah,
he's trying to
Rackler.
defend with as much as he can.
Rackler, ooh,
On the outside,
really-
Tyne. He's going to give him room.
Oh, Stinner!
And Skinner's going to get past
pushed off
Rackler.
track.
It's exactly the same as last time.
Hit it.
And here goes Skinner. Skinner's he's gonna go around the outside for turn 6. Oh, Tyne gives him space, but not enough for Skinner to get past. Brilliant racing between these guys. Tyne's still got 6
He has
seconds.
3 seconds.
Oh, the order's going to be shuffled up so much at the end of this.
Yeah, everyone.
Berry is going to gain about 3 positions at this moment. If Skinner gets a
Yeah.
penalty, he's going to win the race.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. So let's see Skinner. Skinner's keeping it clean. He does not want to risk himself getting a penalty.
Yeah,
He probably
Berry
knows
might
what
hit it.
situation he's in. Oh!
Oh! Hit
No!
it.
What's happened?
Yeah, hit it, spin around.
So, must have outbroke himself into the back of. Oh,
Yeah.
he's outbroke himself in the back of Rack. There comes Skinner at
Yeah.
the outside of Tyne, and
Rocco was out.
Rocco's lost it. It's not going to be a safety car. It's too late for a safety car.
Yeah.
Skinner goes very wide. Skinner gets a penalty.
Stinner.
That's
No,
it.
Berry is winning.
Berry's in the
This
race
is-
winning position. There goes Skinner. Skinner needs to get past and get a
he's
gap
on the
now.
inside.
And look at Tyne. He's just
Yeah.
giving no space
Yeah,
there.
P3 for Berry.
Terry gets a good move as well. What a brilliant turn of events at the end of the race.
Yeah, this is a brilliant
Rocco out of
race.
the race though, unfortunate for him. So Berry has only got 1 warning at this stage, so he just has to cruise to the line really, he's got this. Only 2 to go. Look at how close Skinner is to the back of Tyne. He wants this. And look how close everyone is really. Unseen's gonna jump up maybe 2 positions
Oh,
here.
Berry! Berry lost
Oh.
the front wing!
Oh, don't
No.
lose more! He just has to stick with them now. Just stick with them. Rackler wants to get involved. Everyone wants to get involved. Here comes Skinner. Skinner has to get a move done.
Yeah, Berry
Berry.
is on the inside! No way!
And Skinner.
They're
Oh,
going
it's on
too
my
right!
side. Skinner, it's free.
Oh, they're in
Oh,
the disorder.
and Barry's fucking Ty's car.
Oh, they are 3 right!
And free
No.
going into that. Oh no.
Look at Reckler! He's
Oh,
going to P2!
Rackler's got P2! I'm losing my voice for this battle, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
Look at. Wow. That was insane.
That was
Racing.
absolutely insane.
Who's going to win this race still? Is
I
Berry
think
still on
still
1
Berry, I
warning?
think.
Berry's still winning this race at the moment. Stay within 3 seconds of Skinner. Pelly gets a penalty down in P14. Wouldn't really worry about that. He's got a 30-second gap to Scar behind. Berry going a bit wide there. Berry cannot afford to get another warning. Cannot afford to get another warning.
Is Reckler going to take the lead?
Rackler, he's going to go for the win on track.
They're going side by side. Oh, they hit each
Oh,
other.
oh, they're both tapping wheels.
No,
Berry
no,
doing
Berry!
another move.
Barrett!
Oh,
Barrett!
no!
Oh, Barrett does a big dive.
Oh, Barry's been spun. No! Barry's been spun out on!
What
Chaos!
are they doing? No,
Chaos
Barry.
at the end of the race! Stinner's in the lead and he's going to have it! It looks like. Stinner's got a second gap.
My
Very,
days.
a very, very bold attempt there from Berry, but oh, that was unfortunate for
Barry
him.
bottles his race, his win.
He should have stayed behind there. He should have just kept behind. He would have got the win off penalty deficits. He probably didn't think they had many penalties. Stinner though, he's going to come across the line. He's going to win on track and also win off penalties. Stinner wins the German Grand Prix. Unseen gets P2. Hiddy jumps to P3 off penalties. Time P4. Rackler's going to get P5. And Yorn is probably going to jump up to P5 though. P4. Berry P5. And Time P6. Rackler P7. Crazy end to the race. One of the most craziest races in FRL F2 history. For sure.
That was a brilliant race.
Zero jumps up to P8. Great drive from him from the back of the grid. Yeah, Bullboy goes up to P10 off Bunty's pens. Chris goes up, he's in P12. And Chris, P13 for him. From P19. What a race. That was a crazy end to the race. So there's your race winner, Stinner, for the first time this season. I bet he's really happy to get that one on board. Stayed out of trouble, that was the main way of doing it. Absolutely perfect as two-stop and just had pace all the way through there.
Stinner wins in quali and wins in the race.
Yeah. So there's your race results, guys. With Stinner winning the race, Unseen second, Hiddy third, Yorno fourth, Barry fifth, Tyne, Rackler, Zero, Ruben, Ballboy, Bunty, Tennis Ball, Chris, Hedy, Scar, Michael F1, Old Man Barry, Rocco, Matey Boy, and Samu Pepito completes the grid. I think Yorno takes the fastest lap. No, he doesn't. It's just it's Pelly actually. I think.
Yeah, it's Pelly.
Pelly has the fastest lap in the end. A very crazy race. Let's just unmute some people in the party and get our drivers into the party for interviews. If you want to do a few interviews yourself, line as well. Alright, I'll have to do them then. Thanks for commentating me, anyway. That was fun. Yeah, see ya. So it's time to get drivers in. Who do you think? Very crazy race. Top 6 all being within about 3 seconds at the end, nearly. No. Just tell me when you have them invited.
Yeah.
Thankfully my PS4's still alive after that.
Oh great, yeah, I can still hear it.
You're always hearing me.
Going crazy.
If you
I guess
did,
the first
when the stream gets uploaded on the main channel, trust me, you have to re-watch that end of the race.
Yeah, I heard something crazy happened.
Yeah. So we're getting our drivers in. We got seniors joins, Stinner and Zero, just midway through time. I guess Rocco's just left. Okay, Stinner, are you there? So, race winner today, finally, after many unlucky races, P2, but how does it feel after, or basically a flawless drive from you?
That's how it feels. Yeah, I mean, to start off quali with pole, I know I'm pretty decent in the wet, so I knew there was a chance to get pole, and yeah, took it. Yeah, in the race, I mean, I had a flawless race. To the guys on a hard time and unseen, and I thought because they had penalties and they were on a slow tire, they might let me through or something, but they defended fair but very hard, and it was such a struggle to get past. Eventually other guys caught up, so I guess on stream it looked a bit like a mess, but it was, oh my god, it was nerve-wracking in the race.
It was probably one of the best battles I've ever seen. It got a bit messy on the final lap, but basically after the straight, you were in the window to win, and yeah, ended up being that way. And yeah, staying out of trouble is probably the best thing there. But yeah, great drive from you. Next race is trying to think of something to say there. The next race is Hungary, which is only in a week's time. How do you feel around that track? Do you think you may be able to pick up another win?
Yeah, Hungary is not one of my strongest, but I found it really hard with the traction zones in Hungary. So yeah, we'll see. Germany is a very good track for me, so I think this result is a bit of a one-off maybe, but I hope I can compete for the podium again. And just to yeah, say to the guys I raced against, sorry for defending hard, but I knew this was my race to win. So I threw everything at it, and it might, I don't know, was a bit aggressive, but I had to do it.
Definitely paid off for you. Surely it'll be more races, you'll be able to be up there. But anyways, well done on getting your first win of the season, and yeah, good luck for Hungary. Yeah, see you next time.
Thanks. And thanks for the stream, man. Great job.
Yeah, welcome. We do one drive, we go on to another second place. Mr. NSX Unseen.
Good evening.
Brilliant. It was a brilliant race to watch from you. Especially between you and Tyne throughout the whole hard stint was absolutely remarkable driving, both of you guys. It was slightly unfortunate for everyone at the end, but you capitalised from that a slight bit and you managed to get P2. How do you feel with that drive? Yeah.
First of all, big congrats to Sinner the winner. Drove a great race. I actually felt really, really comfortable on those hards. Even right till the very, very end. I'd got quite a bit more pace in me as well, I think. Like I said, me and Tyne had a great battle. Problem is, we just couldn't break the DRS. I'd get past him, he'd get past me. I was running quite low on fuel, so I actually purposely let him pass on one occasion, so that I could try and save up some fuel. I think I used more than I thought on the interstings. So I let him back through, stayed behind him for a few laps, recovered some fuel, re-overtook him, and then just couldn't lose him. As much as I tried, I just couldn't lose him.
It seemed the strategy for both of you, because Tyne was doing the exact same when he was behind you, saving a bit of fuel to stay in the DRS. Seemed the strategy for you guys that kept you.
Well, that's why I let him back. That's why I let him back through when I did, because I needed to save up the fuel, because I knew the medium runners were going to be coming back at us. So I let him back through quite early, so that I could then get re-overtake him, have a nice stockpile of fuel, and then have a buffer. And that strategy was working great. He was being a brilliant buffer, and I wasn't even battling with Stinner at all. Then I need to look back on the stream. I don't know what happened, but don't know whether I left the door open too much at the hairpin or whether it outbroke himself, but kind of went straight and I'd got nowhere to go. And the next thing I knew, I'd got 4 cars in front of me. Which was a bit tricky because Berry was lagging a little bit in front of me. And I knew they was all battling hard and being quick. I knew Tyne was on the hards and they was on the mediums. So I actually decided at that point, I'm just going to stay with them, not get involved in any battles, see what happens, and hopefully pick up a couple of places on penalties. As it turns out, there was that collision at the hairpin, and I managed to overtake 2 or 3 guys, which basically. So, yeah, really, really pleased with Peter.
Yeah, it was a great race from you. Great overtakes, great defends. It was quite an exciting race, probably the best race I've commentated on in a while. But yeah, you got Hungary coming up next week. How do you feel on that track?
Oh, I like Hungary. I've said this before, I really like driving the track, but I'm not very fast around there. It's a bit like Silverstone for me. So I'm not expecting too much, but I'm really looking forward to driving it.
Well, great drive from you, P2. Another good result, and yeah, good luck for Hungary, and yeah, see you next time.
Thank you very much. I look forward to watching the stream back.
Brilliant, mate. Yeah. Right. Is Hiddy in the party? No. Doesn't look like. So I guess we go on to Yornu then.
Yes, good evening.
P4. Not the greatest qualifier. It was quite mixed at the end of qualifying. It was getting drier. It's good effort. P7. The race tried a couple of things, going to the softs at the end of the race. Caught up well, nailing it without the penalties, and solid P4 for you. How do you feel that race went for you?
Yeah, I think I'm the best driver in F2 in the rain, so for me it was actually quite a good result, P7, and P3 until P10 or 11 was just 2 or 3 tenths, so it was very close. And then had a good start, was actually faster than the guys ahead, but at the braking zone I touched, I think it was Stein, a little bit, so I had a little bit of front wing damage. And then went to the medium, had to change the front head were in each other's DRS and battling quite hard. So yeah, I couldn't get Tyne and Seen on the hards because they are quite fast on this track. I guess the medium and the hards not that big of difference. And then went to the softs. I should have got medium, but yeah, eventually soft was fine. Trying the fastest lap, but yeah, at no pace anymore, and ERS was quite dead because I had to push a bit to gain the guys ahead. But eventually with the crash and no penalties before, if I wouldn't get the front wing damage I would have got the podium, I think, but improvement is there.
Yeah, big jump at the end of the race there for you. But
yeah, P7
you're the one who stayed out of trouble, so I guess that's a bit more rewarding for you. But yeah, P4 from P7 on the grid, not a bad race from you. Hungary is the next track. How was that one for you?
Yeah, just the same as very often in the game, so yeah, just have to see and wait, and let's see where we can end up next week.
Oh, great drive for me. Solid result, and yeah, see you Hungary.
Yes, thank you for the stream and commentating. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. So we go on to the next driver, Mr. Berry. That was very hectic final few laps there. Coming on to lap 34, you're in the race winning position with penalties counted, but yeah, it was quite a bold move there. It didn't entirely plan out, but yeah, it's got a good race from you. Other than that, how do it go from you, from your perspective there? It was a great performance from you, other than the final lap. We would have to talk much about that. Still can't be disappointed in a top 5 result, I guess.
So yeah, I'm gutted.
Yeah. I kept an eye on that. There was everyone else 3 seconds, 6 seconds ahead of you.
Yep.
Yeah, it was quite close to call. But yeah, Hungary the next race next week. You think Hungary is a good track for yourself?
Yeah, we'll see. It's Monaco without the barriers, so I was good at Monaco as well, so we'll see.
Might be a good sign for you.
Yeah, and the pace is encouraging from the last few races, so yeah, we'll see, mate.
Well, didn't go all to plan at the end, but still, P5, good effort from you, and yeah, see you in Hungary.
See you next week. Cheers.
Alright. So, let's see, we do not have a Tyne, we do not have a Rackler. We have a 0. Yeah, quite unfortunate what happened in qualifying, that incident with, it looked like it was one of the Hasses, I think. Yeah. Oh. Well, you chose to not put in an into a run, so you had the advantage of starting on fractions at the start. Started P20. Wasn't the quietest race, making moves left, right, and centre. Climbing up the field, P8 in the end, so good result for you. Yeah, talking about the next one. What do you think about Hungary for yourself? Well, great drive for me, P8. And yeah, see you in Hungary for round 12. Okay. We've only got 2 more drivers left in the party to do. Bullboy, P10. Quite a quiet race other than the battle with Rocco. But yeah, tell us about your race. How did it go for you?
But yeah, at the very beginning, I nearly got wing damage because of 2 cars spinning off, so I had to come to a complete stop. So I dropped a couple positions, but I was able to recover a bit. And then yeah, so went on the mediums. I think this is the first time ever I've done a 2-stop race. Oh no. Did I do? Oh no, I did 3 stops. Did I? Into mediums. And
you did 2 stops.
2. Okay, well, anyways, it's the first time I've done gone for 2 different tyres in the race, or 3 different tyres. I could have gone hards, but I thought I'd try out the medium to soft strategy. So it could have been a little bit more, but looking at where the people like Zero finished who did the hard tyre strategy, there was only a 2 or 3 second difference, so yeah. But regardless, still 10th place, 6 points, and I'll have to take that and move on to the next race.
Talk about the next race. Previous driver, Hungary. Is it a good track for you, or do you despise it anyway?
No, I like Hungary. It's a nice track. I like the second sector and how challenging that is. But yeah, should be a good track. Not good for overtaking, so qualifying will be key around that.
Like Zero said, Monaco without barriers, without the Napa barriers. But yeah, good race from you. 4 positions gained that race, and yeah, Hungary next week. to you.
Very much.
And last but not least, Mr. Pelly. Probably one of the most unluckiest races for you, I would say. Running P3, surely I reckon you would have got a podium if you didn't get put on the wets there, but yeah. Quite a different race, but yeah, talk us through how it went for you.
I knew the tire changes would be important. So yeah, I think 4 laps before I pitted, I changed my tires from inters to medium, and I don't know what happened. But when I pitted, they put it on wet, so I don't know. And then I knew I was fucked. And in the middle of the lap I spun because the wets were overheating. They were above 115. So yeah, so when I pitted I was I think I was second last. So
yeah, about down there, but you've made a few little comebacks in that race. P14 in the end, but you did get fastest lap. So you get to take something away from that, and you did get front row start.
I could have been. I should have been in that fight. I think for the win, or at least the podium.
I reckon you would have. That didn't happen, but
this game just fucked me over. So
unlucky for you for P14, but still fastest lap, 3 points. Not the most, but yeah. Hungary is next.
Should be good. I don't know. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, hopefully I won't be fucked. Hopefully I can. Yeah. You know. So if everything goes right, I should be up there. And hopefully I can get a podium.
Well, bad luck for today, but till next week in Hungary for you. Yeah, good luck for Hungary, and yeah, see you.
Thank you.
So, I think that's everyone. So, I guess that will be the end of the stream. It was a very hectic Grand Prix. Say thank you to all the drivers that raced today, and Lion for co-commentating with me today. But yeah, until next week in Hungary, which hopefully shouldn't be, hopefully Mr. Hawk will be able to stream, or Mr. J Holdorn will be able to stream. Yeah, goodbye.